Having taken a close look at two of Drobo's most popular solutions for professionals, the Drobo 5D and the Drobo 5N, the first step in the Drobo journey involves setting up the devices. Since one is direct attached and the second is a network attached storage device, the setup process differs slightly between the two, although regardless of device we can rest assured Drobo have made the setup as painless as possible. Regardless of chosen device, users will need to download the Drobo Dashboard software. Freely available on the Drobo website, this software will not only set up but will also take care of the ongoing management of either device. Installation is simple regardless of your OS platform and completed within minutes. We'll start with the directly attached Drobo 5D, which connects to your computer via USB 3 or Thunderbolt. With the device powered and at least one drive inserted, fire up the Drobo Dashboard software and any Drobo devices attached to either the network or the computer directly will be displayed on the main status screen. So here we have our Drobo 5D, which we double click to enter. If a firmware update is required, the unit will automatically update and then restart. After which we re-enter the connected Drobo to see a message asking if we wish to format the device, considering it's a new setup. A quick and easy procedure whereby the max volume size of 64TB is chosen for you to allow for future expansion. Once complete, the status of the attached device is displayed, listing installed drives. So I have two 1TB drives installed at the moment, along with the drive health and general status. That's all there really is to it. The drive is now ready to use just like any other standard external drive, with the Drobo Dashboard software used for managing the drive and checking status as and when required. It's a similar process with the network attached Drobo 5N. With the drives inserted and the unit connected using the included Ethernet cable, we can apply power and revisit the Drobo Dashboard. Again, the process is quite similar. The Drobo unit is displayed on the My Drobos page within the dashboard, and by double clicking the firmware is updated, if required, just as easy as with the 5D, after which we enter the Drobo. In this example, with a single disk inserted, we are prompted to add more disks to protect the unit from possible disk failures, so it's recommended to have at least 2 disks in use. With 2 disks inserted, the system will set itself up with no further action required. At this point, since this is a network attached device several users may have access to, it's important to add some security by setting an administrative username and password, as well as enabling the option to install the Drobo apps, which will let us use the networked device for various tasks by installing additional applications. It's also a good idea to quickly browse the remaining settings, setting drive power saving settings, as well as general network settings where it's a good idea to set a static IP address, making it simpler to map network drives from computers to an IP that will never change. Finally, we can set email alerts to warn you should a drive fail, for example, as well as change the admin password should the need arise via the same screen we saw previously. Of course, there's a lot more flexibility with a network attached device. Heading into the shares page, we can create shared folders, noticing how we can add time machine compatibility, as well as add users, where we can then quickly and easily assign and remove permissions to shared folders, all pretty basic stuff. It doesn't stop there. By enabling the Drobo apps earlier on, we have access to a large array of Drobo applications, ranging from multimedia management right through to professional use. Adding and removing applications is as simple as selecting and then installing or uninstalling from the system, injecting extra functionality to your network drive. In essence, those looking for a simple external hard disk with the added performance and redundancy options thrown into the mix will be best served with the high-performance Drobo 5D. Those demanding more flexibility with network access for several users all connecting to shared folders simultaneously, or wanting more overall flexibility from their Drobo, tailoring the apps that run directly on it, the Drobo 5N has you covered. With either solution, setup and ongoing management is incredibly simple, and we'd expect nothing less from Drobo. There's a solution no matter what your intended use, and throughout testing we've experienced no issues whatsoever. Whichever you choose, the Drobo 5D or 5N come highly recommended.